Hi guys, so after the total fiasco that was the finish of my World Cup, where I really had enough luck to be second, but not enough skill to follow it up, it's back to the real world, meaning the regular 12 struggle games, this time against Tomek Styczek. Now we faced in the Polish league already, and he out-bantered and then outplayed me in that game. But this is RTSL, baby. My stomping ground, especially if I get this though. Now, Tomasz is known for complaining a lot in his games. That's an interesting hand, by the way. I would love to do a Suez Crisis headline. So it would be really nice if he put some influence in France. Less nice if that means he has Marshall Plan, of course. Mm. Okay, but still there is value due to special relationship being empty. So Suez and Dak coup of Iran. Yay! Fun. Hmm. Okay, that was fun. Now if he counter coups, that's distal time. Regardless of the result, okay, that's somewhat lucky. Us in stupidly lucky. Because now I can simply spread the love. Okay, these three are obvious. There are four. Normally I might want to go to France. Hmm. Already distracting me. Okay, France, Chile. Okay, let's just be there, right? Hmm. Okay, you might want to backdoor to the Middle East, so let's block this. I'll leave the 4 up for emergencies. China is of course an option since we've seen duck and cover. The rolling a 6 in Iran. That was a cool sight. By the end of the turn, I'll need one in Venezuela, one in Thailand, one in Laos, probably. Definitely a Middle Eastern presence. Ah, got Fidelito. Yeah. Mm. Okay, let's just go slow. The one drawback is that now I won't have time for the proper place. You know he can coup me here, of course. But that might fail. Huh. Another place for my ops. Nah. Let's do the mandatory stuff first. And now we'll see if I can afford to simply play blockade. Now he goes to the coup. Okay, he doesn't have access to Thailand, so he can't break it. Which means I can afford to simply take Libya. This has this advantage over playing the China card, that I don't have to protect Thailand. Gosh, that's a Europe Dome right there. I wasn't able to set up Asia domination or Middle East domination. Okay. That's good. Deco is good. Or so I've heard. Don't need Vietnam. So let's just go with the little guy. No way I'm risking decal here, of course. And since the goal is my only 3 up, alas, I'm not doing that either. Okay, I don't expect I'll have to event Vietnam revolts. That's a 6. Especially with decal in hand, Asia domination should be easy. Ah, he is right about that. Actually. Hmm. Okay, okay. And now for the spread. Yes, he will get the presents. Can't stop that. But I can make him pay extra for every step of the way. Yeah, I made a mistake not handling that earlier. That was a mistake. And he was right to risk, not real risk, gamble on the realignment. He can do that too. But no presence means he can't break Libya. He will break Syria, I expect. Once again, he can't break Thailand. But he could North Korea. Algeria doesn't matter nearly as much. So, okay, so my one mistake I've noticed so far, definitely not overprotecting, well, not protecting against being eliminated with one lucky realignment in South America. Other than that, okay, the Algeria route, that was dicey. I could have went through Israel without securing Algeria. Oh, right, that stops the Asia Dome, which is hurtful. Do I risk Middle East here? It's a solid 7. Now maybe I should have put just one in Brazil, one in Laos, Cambodia, to make it harder for him to stop the domination. Okay. Ah! Oops. That was my mistake. Number 2. At least. And the big one. I'm guessing it means he doesn't have Asia. Still can't complain about my rolls. Okay, that was really dumb. Really, really, really dumb. I expect he'll realign the crap out of me here. Or not. Okay, that was horrible. Losing Middle East like this. Hmm. There's smart risk, there's desperate risk, and there's stupid, cocky, overconfident risk. That was it. Mhm. Now I will have to protect talent. Reasonable, but also means I'm taking Vietnam. He should have probably taken it earlier. Ah, right, he has no access to it. Fair point. Nuisance. I will give him Marshall in the last move, I think. Especially if he gives me socialists and then fixes the damage. Though if he doesn't do anything threatening, I can afford to simply play the independent threats for the mandatory stuff. Yes, he did not overprotect France. Means the goal. I was curious that he chose to play socialists. Wonder what he's holding, and he chose to space Vietnam Revolt, or doing that. Or spacing socialists. Okay, definitely this is another game for me to lose, and I should have led by not 5 but 10, something like that. Another 4 up. Okay, yes, he's a hoarder. Seriously? Junta? Purge? Brezhnev? A safe to space grain and Africa? Oh, come on, guys. That's a bit much. Okay, that could spoil some things. Marshall? I can live with that. I mean, he could have hit nuclear subs or grain or even Africa. Please not 6. Okay, at least there's that. No, the voice could still hurt me here. Okay, that was too fast for... I should have... Maybe... Okay... Let's make it difficult. Anything to solve for? Okay, my hot card will be Brezhnev. Just to limit the risk of the CIA. And so, I'm really tempted to use the China card. Sold for Junta. Then use nuclear subs for a coup, maybe? Okay, now I'm definitely using the China card. Africa controls at stake, although if he doesn't spoil the situation in Africa completely for me, I won't have time to do anything. Hmm. About South America, man. Okay, then space-time. Can't afford to leave this crap in hand. Salt. And go for Junta. Which will, in the meantime, secure my mill-ups. Could have fought harder for it. Maybe I should have, instead of going for Uruguay. Okay, so that's CIA protection. That's well, just a general screw up for my opponent. I did sacrifice a bit of Asia doing that, though. And he gets another coup. And I ditch nuclear subs safely. Oh, I need to slow down too fast here. Vulnerabilities. Oh. Whoa. That's good news, actually. Regardless of result, I don't need to worry about that card anymore. Miscellany alert. Yeah, I wanted to go Junta, but I guess it will be ABM. Cultural. Okay, I think the best approach would be... Okay, secure most important countries first. He gets the coup, I know. It's not the most efficient use of ops usually. He can take Thailand, but then I get Pakistan and India. He can get Pakistan. Okay. Missile envy. Okay, I have the missile envy protection. I won't be able to hold Brezhnev anyway. Mm-hmm. But he just played with Japan. Ah, no access, right. Haha. Of course. Want to go for Japan. Okay, that I can simply take back. And next move has to be Junta. Ah, it should have been Nicaragua over Haiti. But never mind. Ah, Europe. Hmm. Ooh la la. Decent rolls, can't complain. That means I'll do the same in South America though. Just to keep him occupied, although my VP advantage is criminally low. Luckily Kennedy is in the discards. And okay, it's turn 5 only. For a moment I was worried it was 10-6. And here is the dreaded CA. By the way, turn 6, and we haven't even started the space race. Wow. Okay. I think I'll have to ditch the CIA though, as soon as possible. What could stop me? There's no grain. Miss Envy, of course. Would have to give him bird trap. Yeah, just for the momentum. Ah, yeah. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Funny thing is that I don't really have a lot of ways to take advantage of that. I don't have the option to break Chile. I guess I'll just take the space race. Ah, keyboard. Cat. Let's get rid of this. Bear trap is relatively safe. I have two good discards. Of course, it will have to be Miss Envy for the first one, which is a bit worse. And yes, he's dominated in 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. Okay, no reason to hold on to Bear Trap though. Hmm. Okay, he will not get the Pope. Could have colonials. Ah, let's try these realignments anyway. No luck. Also, I don't have any coup target or any way to make a coup. Which is why I'm doing this dumb thing. Yeah, he had scrap. Yeah. Wow. Normally, I would not have given him this many inroads into the Middle East. But right now, only matters to eliminate his outs. And, well, Europe is it. Bear trap was another. That means no bear trap, no John Paul. There is Asia, however. I know. Headlining Asia feels dumb. So that's giving up a coup. Here's gunman. Okay, let's go with how I learned. Here's Missile Envy as well. Aye. That means I probably should have headlined Asia. Since against Missile Envy I'll have to give up nuclear test ban. And he'll have time to fix Asia. Or he could headline gunman and the game is over immediately. Game that I should have won 10 times already. Okay, I'm exaggerating a bit. Of course, he had his scorings relatively early. Ooh, naughty, naughty boy. Yeah, early indeed. That was an annoying redraw. Which means the game will last for a while. Also, Miss Envy alert means... I'll delay spacing a little bit. Can't do it with nuclear test bans, and then he can just steal Mushroom Evolution from me. I need to get rid of the Mushroom Revolution first. But right now to just remove 3 ups. Pointless. Come on, you knew about the Muslim Raf. Okay. I'm not giving up the China card, that's for sure. So Nixon goes to space. And as much as I hate it, wow, or he will play Liberation Theology. Surprising. I know, overdoing it, especially since I have no intention of playing John Paul. Mm-hmm. Ah, right, I have the second space. Don't have to play colonials after all. So much crap. Hmm. Come on, you have Paraguay, Peru. I won't tell him that. Oh. Okay, that's disturbing. I was going to simply rely on Argentina. Now I might have to go in Africa. No, I think I'll still rely on Argentina. Even though it stops the Africa domination. After this unexpected success. Ah, he chooses not to. Well, not what I hoped for here, but at least Toucher the Betrayer can intervene now. Ah, clever. I wonder if the engine will allow me to headline its envy. Not that I will, but I get to see if it is erroneously allowed. No. Oh, naughty, naughty boy. No issues here. Searching for a backup. So I'm guessing in the Pakistani war. He steals Ortega. I can live without you. Ah, come on, what's with these rolls? Ah, Miss Envy. Right now it's actually embarrassing. Much like my World Cup game against Katerina. And what can the guy do? Next move, he probably take Paraguay and Peru. I'll just steal Argentina. Okay, at least he got that. No Europe attack. If desperate enough, he could try to Botswana and Peru and then be disappointed. Though he did retake one region to a draw at least. Could dominate me as well. Okay, let's see if I do get a 5 or 6. Algeria. Don't really have to protect here. Asia is scored. Maybe Botswana. What do I even do here? Nah. Whatever, really. Hey, he got a 6? Unfair. That's my number. Even for the real lines, yes. Two semi-decent secondaries. Zaire with his own influence and Panama at +2. Event Summit. Coward. Okay, that should be over. Should I show him the brush for? Nah. Almost. Almost. Right. Oh. Yeah, these games, they shouldn't happen. A royal mess. So, that's it, guys. Take care, and well, see me in my last game of the RTSL season against Wayne E. Might even go undefeated. Well, this is the second league, but at least, well, next season I'll be promoted to Stalin again, which is the name of our top division, and then I'll meet the big dogs again. Yeah. Cheers.